Good morning. Honorable Rethi, colleagues from KNS and Stratford, ladies and gentlemen. The World Bank is delighted to support the launch of the County Data Visualization Platform. This launch is the result of very fruitful collaboration between KNBS, Strathmore University and the World Bank through the Kenya Accountable Devolution Program, which is funded by DFID and Australian AusAid. This builds on a long-standing relationship, a partnership between KNBS and the World Bank through support to various surveys through the 80s and 90s, including a recently concluded statistical capacity development project, the StatCap, which supported the transition from the old CBS to the new KNBS. It also supported a lot of surveys which made the recent revision of the national accounts, the one that propelled Kenya to middle-income country possible, as well as a forthcoming lending operation in support of statistics. So this is indeed a very strong partnership, and we're happy that this little project could contribute to this strong partnership. We're also delighted to deepen our working relationship with Strathmore, building on the climate investment work, on the ILAB Research Centre. And I think the triangle that the professor was talking about is very true. We bring our unique skills to this project, and that has been very valuable. We bring international experience, KNBS brings deep knowledge of statistics, and Strathmore has the latest edge on technology, and how this has all come together will be shown later. This is a very opportune time for this project. In the counties, there is very strong demand for data. There is very strong demand for information to engage citizens on an informed basis. We are hearing from all the counties we engage with, we need to engage citizens in a meaningful way. The Constitution has the spirit of transparency, accountability, and citizen engagement as some of the main concepts that underpins the whole Constitution. And it's been enacted through a number of supporting legislations, including the County Governments Act and PFM Act, and so on. They all include engagement with citizens. But to do it well, you need to have information, including on the budget implementation, but also on results. So this is a very timely project indeed, and we're happy to support it. What you will be shown is a platform that enables you to access county information across a number of key areas: health, education, agriculture, and so on. Those are critical to counties. Not all of them are involved, including education, but those that are, those are the services that are under the county's control. And for them to implement them properly and get the development results they are, they need information on what the target should be. Some of those you can find here. And I was delighted to hear Cleopas allude to there will be a lot more information coming. So this will be an increasingly rich platform that will allow county decision makers to take informed, evidence-based decisions and engage citizens with actual numbers and what the results are in their own constituencies. This is also responding to a demand from the county governors for support to develop county performance management systems that will allow them to manage and implement their CIDPs, the county integrated development plans, more effectively. That is not possible without data. So this is indeed an important piece in enabling better service provision to county citizens. And county citizens include all of us. However, all online databases depend and rely on a continuous flow of up-to-date data. That is very important. The citizens are more and more educated, and if data is not up to date, citizens will vote with their feet or click different buttons on online platforms. So it is important that for all the indicators that we have here, we are clear on when updates should be released. KNBS used to run a release calendar. It would be helpful to have one like this for the data that we put in here, so that we are all reminded of when data is due and the data will flow. And I think in the next phase, we should expand this initiative to include some of the key line ministries, especially those who are devolved for the devolved functions, such as agriculture, health, water and sanitation, transport, so that as Cleophas was envisaging, it will be an increasingly rich platform with almost a one-stop shop that counties, citizens, policymakers, universities, researchers and others can turn to see where Kenya is in its important process of moving from lower middle income to middle income and beyond. So with those few words, I would like to thank the key partners. First of all, I think in absentia we should thank Zachary Mwangi, the DD of KNBS, whose leadership and progressive way of thinking has really made this possible. The KNBS management team gave the green light, and that's one of the reasons why we're here today. We should also thank Cleophas for developing the concept and spearheading and driving it. This has been a really pleasant and wonderful experience that we've all, I think, been energized by. So thank you very much, Cleophas. Also thank to the KNBS technical colleagues, many of them who are here, Awes, Kakini and others, who have helped to guide the process so that what we are publishing is actually, as Cleophas said, of high quality, robust. They're numbers that are reliable and that citizens can use, knowing that this is something that they can trust. In Strathmore, Dr. Joseph, Tyrus and Lorna and others, thank you very much for having implemented this project really professionally. It's been great for us in the bank to take a back seat and just see this unfold and the potential just being realized and growing. Last but not least, the ones who've actually made this possible, the students who have worked long hours and brought a lot of innovation and ideas to this project. I think KNBS has benefited from having all of you around. We've been increasingly impressed with the outputs that you've delivered, so thank you very much. And in concluding, I just want to wish you a successful launch. We hope that this will be a platform which will be viewed by many and used for decision making, for information, and as Dr. Joseph reminded us, just learning new things we didn't know. So thank you very much.